This is another 419 Grind exclusive. You're listening to the 419 Grind Podcast, Toledo's source for exclusive news in music, business, sports, and entertainment.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, world? It's your girl, Miss Leah Renee. And I am here with the one and only Tracy.
What's up?
The RareBreed.
What's up?
Thank you for sitting down with me
told
today.
you you had to spit. I told you.
Yeah,
Tried to warn you.
Because I already felt myself smacking.
Yep.
No, we can't have that throughout the whole interview. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that right now.
That's what's up.
Anyways, like I said, thank you for sitting down with us. It's good to have you.
No problem. Happy to be here.
It's nice to meet you. This is my first time meeting you and, hearing some snippets of your music. Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Can't wait to hear the entirety of it. So how long have you been doing music?
Since I was 2. I've been doing music since I was 2.
Since you were 2 years old.
Yeah.
So like ever since you could even talk.
Yeah, basically. Pretty much. Yeah, probably before I could talk, I was probably singing.
Okay, so who would you say you'll give the credit to that got you started in that?
God, get all the credit.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, first and foremost. But somebody, I mean, if you were 2 years old, had to have introduced you to it.
My dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, my dad.
So is your dad a musician as well?
Yes, he's a
that's
musician.
awesome. And was he a singer or did he play an
he's on
instrument?
gospel.
Oh, okay. So do you have gospel songs too, or?
No.
No gospel songs?
Not at all. Not at all. I haven't written a gospel song in probably like 20 years.
But you have written gospel then.
Started out in gospel.
So you started out in gospel and you done veered away.
Oh, don't do me.
No, I'm just
don't
playing.
do me. Don't do me right now. God know my heart.
That's it. So it seems as if your specialty is like kind of R&B, slow music. I like that. You know, you put something out there for the ladies. I can see.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Everything got to be sexy around me. I don't know nothing.
Oh, everything has to be sexy.
It gotta
around
be.
you.
It's gotta be.
I like that. You know, sexy is always good. You
Definitely.
don't want anything to, that trap music is great, when you're ready to turn up and, or when sometimes, when I'm riding my car in the mornings, I be feeling like I'm Jeezy,
You feel like you about to go flip a brick or something?
Yeah, but, but most of the times, or not most of the times, but, a lot of times you need that slow vibe.
Yeah, you definitely do. Definitely.
So,
I mean, the world needs sexy music right now. We're going through some stuff. And I feel like if people make more love, then everything will be okay.
That's an amazing point. You have a point there. And there's so much negativity out in the world, especially with like social media. I talk about this all the time in my videos and my lives and stuff. It's so much negativity out there. So yeah, I believe that people would love more instead of being all rah.
It's too much rah rah.
It's too much rah rah going on. So we need more soothing, loving, positive music.
Definitely, we do.
I definitely like your theory with that. That's very
big
true.
facts.
So, you have how many albums out? How many albums have you recorded?
This is my 4th studio album.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's my 4th.
Cool. So each song, each album, you usually have a good like amount of songs, or is it like?
Yeah, actually, I don't think I ever went over 12 songs on the album.
So out of all your music that you've put out so far, what would you say is like your favorite song?
Song?
Yeah.
Out of all of them?
Yeah. Or you don't have a favorite?
No.
Or is there one that you just remember something? Is there one that's like the most memorable, like from writing it to creating it to recording? Do you have a song that's like, I remember when I did that, like that's the most memorable to you?
Okay, yeah. Pretend is the most personal song I ever wrote.
Oh, okay. It's called Pretend. So what's the idea behind Pretend?
The idea of it's like being with somebody, but y'all not together, but y'all just going through
those
emotions.
Entanglements?
Definitely an entanglement. But it's like the end of the entanglement. It's like that last like. You know what I'm saying?
Right before you figure out if you want to cut them off or take it to the next level.
Yeah, I was going through that at the moment. It was super personal, and that song, and it hit home to a lot of people. So I love it.
Yeah, so a lot of people could relate to it. So that probably made it even more.
There's motherfuckers right now that's gonna be watching this. Like, let me get that. Right, untangle that. Right. Untangle that.
So speaking of entanglements, no, I'm just playing.
Go ahead.
Well, you know, do you, being in the music industry, do you find that you end up in entanglements? Does it sometimes put you in situations where you got, you end up in entanglements? Used to. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got sweet.
Can you tell us about an entanglement that you've been? No. Okay.
That's my business.
That's your business?
That's my business.
I want to know your business, though.
You can ask me off there. Them can't know.
Them can't know. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Y'all can't know.
Yeah. You can ask all day.
I'll tell y'all later, though.
She won't. She done messed it up for herself. Now she ain't gonna know. She ain't gonna know. I changed my mind.
Okay, so... you like to make soothing, love-making, sexy music. We get that. You said you started in gospel, but you don't have any like gospel songs out right now in the present tense.
No.
Okay, so is there anything that you haven't done that you would like to do?
Musically?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of shit. I want to do a song of Bobby Brown.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
He that dude.
Yeah, he's definitely he's a
I don't
legend.
know why. But I just want to do a song with Bobby. I just want to hear all the stories. That's all.
Yeah.
All the stories.
Actually, now that you say something about Bobby Brown, you look like you could have been in their group back in the day.
For real?
Like, you look like you could have been a part of that group.
Want a New Edition?
Yeah, you could have been a New Edition.
I probably was.
And you got the voice, too, so you...
I probably was.
Yeah.
Probably was the backup dancer or something. Probably was. I don't know.
So, where do you get the inspiration for your music?
Life experiences. And then observation. I see a lot of stuff go down, especially being in the club now. A lot of entanglements being there.
Oh, so. I bet. Okay, being in the club, because you said so. For those who don't know, you're a club owner.
No, I'm not a club. I'm a club manager.
Okay, sorry, club manager. Yeah. So, which club do you manage?
The Spotlight Lounge.
Spotlight Lounge. Yeah. Oh, I've heard about the Spotlight Lounge.
A little razzle dazzle.
I'm kind of past those clubbing days, so I don't really get out much. But I hear a lot about the Spotlight.
It's
Lounge.
a vibe in the Spotlight.
I've heard that. I've heard that. So maybe I'll get out and check that out.
Through. Drink on me. I got you.
Come through and check it out. Support, because I like to support those who support me, you know, and support the 419 grind. Thing about it is, we live in Toledo, and anybody who lives in Toledo knows that Toledo is a very small market, you know, and we have limited opportunities. So, but
think so.
Well, this is what I was going to say. I do think that we have limited opportunity, but I think that we have a how do I want to word it? We have a amazing, I think, array of people who are doing great things. But I think that the problem is because people don't know how to come together instead of competing with each other and tearing one another down. So because of those types of issues, I feel like opportunities are limited. Yeah, because there's too many people out for themselves and just trying to make sure that they get it and they get to where they're trying to go instead of, everybody kind of coming together and saying like, okay, well, let's just focus on this person for right now and let's put them on top, and then boom, once that brand goes, then we, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really just I feel like it's like a give and take, and everybody kind of coming together and putting one brand or one entity or one thing on the stage for a little while. Everybody, put forth some effort and some work, and then boom, when that entity or that person or that brand blows, everybody that's connected to it does too, so then that leads to other opportunities for other people that are then connected to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's too many people worried about like, oh no, well, I'm trying to get my thing going, and they don't even realize that if you possibly just did something for someone else and help catapult their career, that could be the very blessing that you're looking for.
Okay, I got a good take on that.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
All right, so it's gonna be an earful.
I like to listen to.
Okay. I've seen probably all sides of Toledo, and everything they can offer, the good, the bad, the ugly, the hate, the love, all of it. But I feel that people get what they put in. I mean, that's just a universal thing, you know, karma, good karma, bad karma. And I think people put a lot of negative energy out into the universe. That's why this city got like that black cloud on it.
Yeah.
But like, I'm doing my music thing, right? And me having the club, I can provide a platform for others to perform. Like, I probably book more people to perform there than I've performed there. Right. But it don't stop me from doing my thing.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But the competition, yeah, I hate that shit because it's so much money for everybody. But I just don't think just because you don't have to put one brand on a pedestal, because we kind of do. Like, I see Toledo and at the same time I see a lot of Mud Made. And I can right now I got on the Mud shirt for my dude Donnie. So, you know, last time I was in here, I was in my stuff. But so I just believe everybody can shine at the same time. I don't think we have to catapult one person over the other. I think we can all go to the top, like holding hands and just like, hey, come on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think, and the city is definitely supporting.
I think that's a very great take on what you're saying. And I guess just to catapult, I mean, just to piggyback off of what you're saying, maybe my wording really wasn't, you know,
right,
accurate. Maybe not necessarily put one brand on, but I that's kind of what I meant. But you said it, and you just had better wordplay, I guess. You had a better way to put it, but that's kind of basically what I meant. Like, you know, yeah, everybody holding hands, you know what I'm saying? But at different points in time, being willing to let someone else shine, though. You know what I'm saying?
Stars can sit up there with other stars and they still shine.
Right.
It's a lot of stars here. And ain't nobody got to dim no lights to me. Right. Like, none. I don't want nobody. I only want stars around me. Period. If you ain't on no star shit, I don't want you around me. Because if you ain't on no star shit and you ain't shining, or if you ain't got no shine in you, then all you gonna be doing is try to dim everybody else.
Right.
I need somebody with some shine in them next to me. And that's where it come in. A lot of people don't got no shine in them. A lot of motherfuckers got hate, negative energy, and on that. And I don't want nobody with that kind of energy and ain't got no shine in them standing next to me. Now, you can come over here and boom, here, go, take some of this shine, man. Come on. Take some of this shine. But if you ain't taking that, you ain't on that shine, then I'm cool.
Right.
And a lot of that go on. And people get mad when you don't want to mess with them no shiners. The one who ain't got no shine in them. Right. The one that don't want to shine. All they want to do is bring that negative energy to you and dim your light. But when we over here, like, here, take some of this shine. Or come up here and shine with us. You can't help everybody.
Yep.
Motherfuckers got to want it for themselves.
You're right.
But I don't mind trying to instill some of that in you, but you got to want it some because it's draining. It's super draining.
It is. I know exactly what you're talking about because people will definitely bleed you dry of your energy.
Fact. You got kids?
I do. I have 3.
It ain't fair to your babies to go home with some energy from another motherfucker. Then you got to go home and play and smile and you all mad and you huffed up. Now you got to get yourself together. When you went out into the world already with that, I ain't doing it.
You're right. You're
I
absolutely
ain't doing
right.
it. I just want all people that shine around me.
And I feel the same way. And I guess that's the issue for me is, like you said, is too many people, I guess, who just don't have to shine and don't know how to shine and don't know what to do to get the shine. And so instead of them trying to, you know, join someone who has some shine, and you know, that's I guess kind of the point that I was making. And again, you know, there's so many people that could play a position to help build a brand or an entity, you know, because you might not be the person that has that boss factor, because it pays the cost to be the boss. Everybody claims that they want to be a boss or a CEO or this or that, you know, but it pays the cost to be the boss. So at the end of the day, like, if you don't got it, you just don't got it. And some people, you know, some people are better served, you know, some people are best at being servants. And what I mean by that, I don't mean that in a negative tone, because I've been a servant. We all have to, everyone has to, if you're going to one day be a boss, you have to have been a servant at one point. Because you won't be a good boss to your people, and you're not going to treat your people right if you ain't been in their shoes at one point, if you ain't been a real live servant at some point in time of your life. So the problem is too many people who see other people now in that boss position and don't understand what it took to get there. And they feel like, oh yeah, I could do that too. I could, you know, I could go start my own clothing line. I could go start my own podcast. I could go do this real quick, and I could go do that real quick. But they don't understand the grind behind it.
Yeah, they don't.
And then once they get into it and start peeping that, you know, they like, oh, you know, and they don't, instead of them being like, okay, you know what, let me be real with myself. Maybe I can't do what they do, but maybe I can help them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can help them be a part of this team. Exactly. And that's all I meant by that. That's what I meant when I said put an entity, because everybody ain't a boss. I mean, let's just keep it real. Some of y'all are workers, and that's okay if you're a worker, because we need the workers.
Right.
Every entity, every business, every brand needs a team.
In fact, shout out to Start Broke Finish Rich, because they got a team, and that's like the only. Yeah, that's not the only team, because Toledo, they got a team too, but with all the entities going on, they got teams, and it's just dope. Like,
and that's why businesses are successful. It's about being a team. It's about bringing a team of people together who have the same passion, the same drive, the same goals, and they want to see each other win.
Facts.
And, you know, whoever's idea that was, that's going to be the person who's going to seem like they're the leader or the boss, but they're the one that came with the vision and the idea. So know your role and know your place and do what you got to do to, you know, build that up until you have what it takes to build your own now, you know?
Are you an Aries?
I am. How did you know that? I am an Aries.
When's your birthday?
Good t-shirt.
Right.
I can't stand.
I thought you were just wearing. I had to make sure. I ain't want your birthday to be.
I'm not an Aries. I'm Aries AF. Okay.
When your birthday?
April 13th.
April 13th. Good. Yeah. You're a cool Aries.
Yeah.
You're cool. I'm a Taurus.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, my sister's an Aries, and you giving me my sister vibe.
Yeah.
I'm like, she remind me of my sister. Are you my sister? You want to ask you my sister? My sister's an Aries. Aries is dope. Her birthday is the 17th.
Oh yeah, Aries. We run it.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
What makes you know so?
I know so.
Why?
Because we have it all.
What all y'all got?
Everything.
Oh, you can't even answer the question.
We have charisma. We have stamina. We have strength. We have faith, endurance.
Yeah.
We are dominant.
What y'all got?
Bullshit.
Here you go.
All right. So, you know, tell us what you're working on lately. What's the newest? What's going on with Tracy today?
Well, I got an album called Mood Swings coming out.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Mood Swings. Huh?
I went through a lot of them making this album.
I need to hear that.
Cause we was in quarantine when I was recording.
Oh, okay.
So I was sneaking to the studio.
So that's right.
There's a lot of shit going on. Crazy being stuck in the house. Like the only time I was leaving is to sneak to the studio.
Right.
And I'm in there with my kids and we chilling and it's cool and I love them. But man, you know how I be sometimes.
Oh, I know. I got 3 of them.
I'm out there. Y'all be back. I'll be back in like 2 hours. Yeah, so I did it during quarantine and it came out dope.
That's awesome. So when are we going to get to hear this new music?
Man, pre-sales going on sale August 10th on Apple Music and Spotify. And it drops September the 20th. But in the meantime, I'm trying to wrap this last song up probably this weekend. I'm going to drop a mixtape on it called 50 Shades of Trey. It's a sex tape. Yeah.
Oh, he about to drop a sex tape, y'all.
Gotta drop a sex tape. I might start an OnlyFans. Who knows? I might get in my mood.
Is it going to be some video with that?
I don't know. I might start an OnlyFans. Who knows? Make a couple of dollars.
Beyonce even said it on that Demon Time.
Who knows, man? You gotta do what you gotta do for marketing.
You definitely do. They say sex sells.
Jesse,
I don't know.
you think I should? I should drop my OnlyFans the day 50 Shades come out.
Probably not.
Man, I'm trying to get my coin.
So 50 Shades of Trey.
Yeah.
Tell me about these 50 Shades of Trey.
Man, I'm just pretty much showing like my raunchy side.
Your ratchet side?
My raunchy. I'm not ratchet. Sometimes I'm ratchet. I'm pretty sure I done cuss like 20 times on here, so I'm ratchet. Jesse, can I cuss?
Yeah, I'll just put the explicit warning on it.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I'm limiting it. The kids listen to cuss words anyway, so it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, 50 Shades of Trey is a sex tape. All bedroom music.
Okay, so tell us one more time the date the pre-sales are coming out again.
August 10th
August 10th, so you guys can catch pre-sales of his newest album Mood Swings on Spotify and on iTunes.
Apple Music, iTunes,
Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify.
It's very important that y'all pre-sale that because I'm trying to chart.
Come on, you guys! It's very important that we support our own. You know, those sales. They mean, you know.
I got something special for everybody that pre-order too. I'm putting it together, but it's gonna be dope.
Yeah. So you guys make sure you look out for that August 10th. Make sure you get on to Apple Music or Spotify. Get those pre-sale numbers up. Let's support our boy.
Need them because they count towards the first week sales. And if I get so many first week sales, I can chart on Billboard 200.
Do you know how many you have to get?
About 400 or 500. That's it. It's not a lot.
That's not a lot. Come on now. I know we got 500 people that can
got
support
5,000
our
Facebook
boy.
friends on one page. That's not even. That's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So speaking of Facebook page, for the people who don't know your social media outlets, where can we find
It
you?
is Facebook, Tracy the RareBreed. Instagram, Tracy the RareBreed. Twitter, 419 Tracy. Snapchat, Tracy RareBreed. Is that a fly just flew on? Or am I tripping? Sheesh.
So there you have it.
I changed my diet, so I might be tripping.
I didn't see a fly, but I don't know.
I felt something. You got a ghost fly in here?
So there you have it. You make sure you guys listen out for my boy's newest album coming out.
Yes, it's fire.
Make sure you guys go check him out on all his social media platforms. Share his stuff.
Yep.
Support the movement.
Yep.
And don't take nothing to support our fellow people.
Follow. Yep.
Like
like all that. Everything. Go like a picture. Go do something.
So do you have like a YouTube channel or anything? Are you into
Tracy the RareBreed?
Oh, so YouTube.
Yep.
So youtube.com.
Yep,
Tracy the RareBreed. Instagram, Tracy the RareBreed. Twitter, Tracy the RareBreed. Everything, Tracy the RareBreed.
Yeah, go subscribe and all that. I got 4 videos done right now. No, tonight I have 5. Then on the 16th I shoot again. That'll be 6. Then my other dude working on another one. That's 7. So that's 12 songs on here. So hopefully by the time the album dropped, I have a visual for every single song.
Awesome.
So it's gonna be crazy.
Let me ask you this, Tracy. What do you do outside of music?
Outside of music?
As far as like professionally, do you have a
job?
a professional career outside of
Yeah,
music?
I got a real job.
What do you do?
Oh, well, I manage the Spotlight. In the morning, my day job, I do credit repair for Witness Riches. I got my own business called Premier Screenings LLC. We do community nights in the park, and we do pull up like movie night.
Wait a minute. So is that are you the one that did the movie in the park this past summer? I did a I went to one of those and I did like a live and I was like telling everybody about it because it was the last one I think you guys did for the summer.
Was it at Ottawa?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I didn't even know anything about it. Like I didn't know that you guys had been doing that all summer. It just so happened that I think my daughter and my son told me about it. And I was like, what? Movie in the park? And they're like, yeah. So I ended up taking my kids up there and it was really nice. And I just remember I was like, I had to go live because it was a nice turnout. There was a lot of people there, but I knew there was probably a lot more people that hadn't heard about it because I didn't even know about this.
Like this, we partnered up with the city of Toledo to do that.
Awesome. So that's you guys, huh?
Yeah.
So don't you do it with your dad or somebody? Or?
No. That's DJ Impress.
Okay.
It's like Big Bro.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say old enough to be my dad, but him and my dad cool.
Shout out to you guys for that because that's a dope community event that you put together. And since we're talking about that, is that something that you guys are going to be doing like every summer? Or?
Yeah, so far, we're into it. Like we're into it right now. Like tomorrow, we doing just do me.
Because that's a dope community event that you put together.
What is you doing?
Talking about that, is that something that
Can they hear this too? Listen. So you don't think we crazy?
Yeah.
Look.
So you guys don't think we're crazy? Our technical producer over here.
He got something going on in our ears right now. You got the playback. We got one Thursday at Ottawa. What's tomorrow? What's today? Wednesday?
Today's
we
Wednesday.
got one tomorrow. We got a Latin going at Ottawa Park.
Okay, shout out. See, I'm glad we had you here.
Yeah.
So he's doing things all over the board. Not only does he have new music coming out, but he has movie in the park.
Yeah, I'm big in the community.
Tomorrow.
I'm big
at
in the
Ottawa
community.
Park. It's
Yep.
at Ottawa Park.
Ottawa
They're going to be
Park.
showing Aladdin. Bring your kids out. What time are you guys going to have that going on?
Oh, we start at 7.
Oh, I think I'm gonna bring my kids up there. That's awesome. Okay, 7:00 p.m. tonight. Tomorrow night.
Don't come up there
Tomorrow, Thursday night. Tomorrow night. Movie in the park, Ottawa Park. They're gonna be showing Aladdin, so bring the kids out. It's a free event.
This your first time doing this, huh?
Huh?
It's your first time doing this?
Doing a podcast?
Yeah.
No.
Like on the mic?
No.
For real?
No.
That's crazy. I was like, that she's good for this to be her first time.
Well, thank you. No.
No problem.
Okay, so I guess the reason why I asked about what what you got going on outside of your music career is because I know that there's probably going to be some people listening, younger and older, who either are already in the music business or maybe they're passionate about the music business and they want to get into it. The point that I was trying to make or show is that, like, it's wonderful to have a vision and to chase your dreams and to, go after it. Whatever God put down on the inside of you, it's there for a reason. Every gift that he's given us, he gave it to us for a reason, and it's supposed to fulfill whatever purpose he's put us here to fulfill. So it's awesome that you should chase your dreams and have passion and all that. But, just to those younger listeners, especially out there, who want to be in the music industry, who, don't really know everything that it takes, to be a part of it, and who may see things on TV or hear about it, and they just think, I want to go be a rapper, I want to be a singer or whatever, I want you to tell how important you think it is to make sure that you have a backup plan and that you're not only just chasing a dream, but
I ain't got no backup plan.
But you do though.
I don't.
What I mean by that, you do, because you have a business. You have
I got bills to pay. It's not necessarily a backup plan. I still got to be responsible, but for me, is that, and that's it. Now, that's just me being responsible. It's not a backup plan. I ain't got no plan B. It's singing for me, because if I had a plan B, that means there's doubt. There ain't no doubt for me. I just got bills to pay.
Okay, so
fuck a plan B.
Well, I don't think it's fuck a plan B, because
be responsible.
Okay. All right, be responsible.
In a nutshell, I'm trying to say fuck a plan B, but be responsible. You still got to pay your bills. I still got to pay my bills. I still got to get money. I still got to feed my kids. I still got to feed my career, because studio time costs money.
So plan B is another
be responsible
form of another plan or form of getting money, making sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure you have your shit situated.
That's human shit though.
You would think. But, so as we're sitting here on this platform, talking about these things, it's important to, I don't think so, because everything you do is your plan B. You know what I'm saying? You have plan A.
I don't look at it like that. I just feel like it's just being responsible.
Okay, well, maybe you do, but I think that you have your plan A, and you should also have your plan B.
We got to get out of that plan B mindset. That's what stops us from getting our plan A. How you gonna focus on A and B at the same time?
Sometimes you just have to be multifaceted, and you have to learn how to be multi-talented.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like our boy Jesse, he works at Chrysler and he pursues his dreams. It's a plan A and it's a plan B.
Jesse, is that a plan? Is Chrysler a plan B?
It's two separate.
Yeah, it's different for me.
What is it?
Chrysler would.
You ain't gonna never own Chrysler.
I know.
How's that a plan B?
It's not a plan.
It's a plan because it's a plan for him to provide a future for himself. He's built. Or
is it just you being responsible?
Have you not built a foundation?
Because of Chrysler is the reason why I can do this. Right.
Exactly.
Here.
That's my point.
That's being responsible.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, I couldn't just say, okay, I don't have Chrysler, so
I'm not saying that
exactly,
because you need their money to fund your money. But I don't look at it as a plan B, bro. Plan B is say you don't want to do a podcast. Say you wanted to be in the NBA. That's a plan B. Your dreams, the shit you really want to do, not the shit you got to do.
What is a plan B? Is the shit is what you got to do?
No, the shit you want to do. The shit you got to do don't count. That's just being responsible.
Okay, right.
That's like me saying, "Oh, I'm a good father because I take care of my kids." That shit don't count.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got to take care of your kid.
No, I see what he's saying. What he's saying is, there is no plan B. There is a plan to help him pursue his plan A.
That's a part of plan A.
Right. No. What he's saying is everything that he does. Everything that he does.
I get totally. I've been got what he was saying. I've been got what he was saying.
I'm still trying to understand.
The problem
I'm still trying to process it. Everything that he does supports Plan A.
Right.
So there's no B.
I get it.
Everything I do is just all a part of A. It's all part of the A plan. So if I got to go work for somebody else to fund A, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
But there is such a thing as a plan B though.
I don't believe it.
No.
We can agree to disagree.
There is.
We can agree to disagree
because it's not about like you have obviously a different definition. You know,
B's getting away.
But for me, it's like, you know, when I'm a college graduate, you know, I've been to school. I had to take lots and lots of notes. You know,
me too.
For 4 years. Yeah. Okay, so you know how when you're taking notes, you write out your outline, and you have, you know, Roman numeral number 1. Yeah. You have Roman A, B, C, D. It's all part of the plan. But
I only had A.
You always had more than A.
I did.
Yes, you did.
All this other
You never wrote out. If you're a college educated student that graduated with a degree,
I'm talking about in my life. I only had A.
Right, but in this situation,
when I said I wanted to sing,
this situation,
that was it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you couldn't just sing to get where you got.
Yeah, I had to get some money.
So there was a B and a C and a D and an F and an A. It all is part of the original plan.
You're
sitting here going back and forth with me. You're going back and forth.
No, all I'm saying is everything I do is to benefit A. That's all.
Okay, that's fine. That's
I'm not
fine
going back and forth. We just agreeing to disagree.
No, we're not. That's fine and dandy.
Women can't never just agree to disagree.
No, because we're not going to agree.
Why not?
We're not.
What's so bad about that?
There's nothing bad about it, but we're not going to. So,
why not?
So you had A, B, C, D, and E, and all of those things are all part of the intricate plan. So all I was saying,
just gonna disagree.
I was saying, listeners, is that you must have a plan that involves a reasonable and like a sufficient way of achieving your goals and your dreams.
That's true. But all benefits plan A.
So definitely make sure you are responsible. Make sure you build a foundation for your family and your children. True. Don't just be out here, you know, just, oh, no, I gotta get it. I gotta get to it. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. No, you have to, you know, have a plan A and have a plan B and a C and a D and an E, because no one knows what God really has out there for him. So while you think that there's only plan A, God might be up there laughing at you right now.
True.
See, this is the thing. We get into these situations where we feel like our life is our life and we're the boss and of it all, and we're not, you know. And really, God's plan is the only plan.
True.
So your plan A might be God's plan C.
True.
So all I mean and all I meant by that is just that we must always, I do like that you said be responsible, because, you know, we have to be responsible. You should definitely pursue your dreams and be passionate about what you're doing. I don't suggest anyone to be doing a job or doing or starting a business just for the money. Like me and Jesse were talking about that earlier, because I'm thinking about going into the nursing field. However, it's not my passion. So, you know, we were talking about that. So, you know, my whole point was just that, like, we all need to have, you know, we need to have our passions, we need to have our goals and chase them, but we need to be responsible and we need to build foundations. And I think there's too many of us out here just running around trying to do what we want to do instead of doing what we need to do. You know, and that's
what if you could do what you want to do and what you need to do at the same time?
Sometimes I think at some point everyone does get to that point, but it doesn't just initially start out that way.
I do what I want to do, period.
A lot of times, I don't think that you've always done every single thing.
Nah.
Right, and that's my point. So at some points, it's like
myself,
what they say.
When I found myself, I just did what I wanted to do.
Right.
Like, I got these morals about myself. I'm not going to steal from nobody. I'm not going to beat nobody. I just want to do fly shit.
Right.
And people get mad that you don't want to do what they want to do. They want to be gossiping. They want to do negative shit. I just want to do fly shit. That's why I do what I want to do. Like, if I feel like I can walk away from the club if I ain't feel like I was happy with it, or if it brought me some kind of whack energy, I go work somewhere else. But man, do what makes you happy. Music makes me happy. That's why I'm like, I ain't got no plan B.
Right.
This is what makes me happy. Like, period. I've tried to do other stuff, and I always had to come back to that for my happiness. So that's how I felt like it was for me. I always go with my gut. The gut is the other. It's like your heart. You know, when you scared, your heart just go. When my gut drop and it don't feel right, I always got to come back to the music, and that's what make me happy. I try to go away from it. I was proven wrong.
Yeah, like that.
I just want people to do what make them happy for
Yeah,
real.
no, I dig that. I'm totally in agreement with you there. Well, this has been definitely an enlightening conversation.
This is totally different from the last one. I told you it wasn't gonna be nothing like it. We knew it. I knew it. As soon as I walked in and I seen you, I was like, yeah, I want to talk to her. Let me talk to her.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you wanting to sit
sure.
down and talk to me. I definitely enjoyed talking to you.
Because you was smiling. That shit's dope. Jesse don't smile like that. He be smiling, but he don't smile like that.
Why would I smile at you like that?
See what I'm saying?
Smile at you like what?
So-
I'm not
so if
smiling
you-
at him any type of way. Don't have these
no,
people thinking
no,
that
I'm
I'm over
just
here
saying.
giving this man a googly eye.
They can see you. It ain't that.
No,
Ain't
I'm
nothing.
just
We
saying,
having a
I'm not gonna-
Oh
conversation.
yeah, I forgot.
I'm not gonna smile at Tracy like.
See what I'm saying?
Like what?
Oh, look. Why would I talk to him when he's just gonna be sitting there like? When I could option to look at you and you smiling, you cheesing, you all into the conversation. Options, baby. I pick right. No right on you, Jesse, but I'm just saying that.
That's why I gave Shannon the first interview.
Yeah, she switched the conversation.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
No,
And,
I ain't saying you. We gonna get it in. But when I walked in and seen her, I said I gotta talk to her.
She got her own show.
She gonna ask me the question. Well, we bombarded yours then. Now
Yeah.
she just stole
Yeah,
yours.
we stole his, but we definitely gonna have you back on
Yeah.
Real Table Talk with Leah Renee. But you can only come on Real Table Talk with Leah Renee when you got to be ready to let it all hang out,
Why I gotta do that?
because that's what it's about. That's what Real Table Talk is about.
You want me to tell all my business?
So yes.
Why?
So you can't come to the table unless you ready to get brought
Let
to
me
the
ask you-
table.
This is a good question because I got to go back to the bar in a minute. Why I got to tell all my business?
Because
'Cause
it's
what?
my job to get your business out of you.
Why is it your job?
Because that's what I love to do.
Yeah, I ain't coming. 'Cause I don't want to tell all my business. I
Don't
gotta,
worry, y'all. I'm gonna get it. I'm
No.
gonna get him.
All right.
I'm gonna get him.
She think I'm Taurus, stubborn. No,
And I'm the Ram. I'm an Aries with a Ram.
nope. I
So-
talk about what I want to talk about.
Until I can work that out of him, y'all. Until next time, it's your boy Tracy, the Rare Breed.
Thank you
And
so much. You've been wonderful.
Thank you. You've been wonderful. And of course, you guys know who it is. Your girl, the one and only Miss Leah Renee. Until next time. Mwah.
Tired of the same old R&B? Yeah. Well, you need to check out Tracy, the Rare Breed.
You should let me come and spend some time with you. Chill and watch a movie if that's fine with you. I'm just trying to build some strong vibes with you.
The new R&B sensation. Follow the Rare Breed on social media at Tracy the Rare Breed on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, and Twitter. Do it now.
You know I'm your number one fan. Make you feel just like a real one.